what's up? I'm Britt Burton and you're watching Beta Records TV, and today I'm here with Mayday Parade, who's releasing their sophomore album, Anywhere But Here. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having us, yeah.
Why did you guys decide to go with a major label for this album?
It just kind of seemed like the right time, I guess. You know, we started talking to Atlantic a while ago, I guess, after we released The Lesson Romantics. We had been talking to them, and you know, just from this, they seemed like really pumped about it. They seemed like they really cared about the band and the music and everything, and we knew that they could like take us to the next level, you know.
Right.
So
A major can do a lot more things than an independent label can. They have a lot more contacts and connections, and they can push you a lot further than you would get on an indie label.
And what has it been like working with a major label this time around?
it's been very different. It's been really
Yeah.
cool. Like, we're definitely very fortunate to be where we are with them, but different than we expected, for sure.
Whole writing process was completely new to us, because before we would just kind of write as a group and then that was it, you know what I mean? And now we have to please everyone at the label, so we wrote a bunch of songs, sent them in. No, I don't like this, go back, do another one, and we're like, okay. So we ended up writing like 50-something songs.
But they weren't like full songs. It was just kind of like, it'd be like an idea, and we'd record the idea and send it. And then, you know what I mean, we'd keep going along that path or whatever. And then the ones that they liked, we would take and then like complete them or whatever, you know. So, but it was a lot of ideas that we sent.
Our ideas are like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and that's pretty much like an idea, you know what I mean?
Sometimes it sucks because there's a couple that like I would just like love and be like, oh, I love this song, this is it, like they're gonna love it, you know. And if they come back and they're just kind of like, yeah, you know, we're not really feeling it too much, it's just like, what? Like, you know
What
I
else can I do?
Yeah, yeah. But but at the same time, there were a lot of ones that they loved and stuff. So it really it was weird because we'd send off a song and I would have no clue like if they're gonna like it or not, whatever, you know. But it's, you know, at the end you just have to be open-minded and know that it's probably for the best and they probably know what they're talking about, and just kind of trust them with that, you know.
What's next for you guys? I know you're going to continue to go on tour, but any plans for the distant future?
I mean, as far as we're all concerned right now, it's just touring on this record for as long as it makes sense to, you know what I mean?
Do you guys ever go in and talk to the radio
Yeah,
DJs
that
when you're in
definitely
certain
helps.
towns?
Yeah,
Doing
we
acoustic
do a lot of like,
performances.
yeah, acoustic performances, radio interviews and stuff like that, you know, which hopefully kind of like put your foot in the door kind of thing, and they'll start playing your stuff. But I used to dread that kind of stuff, but I've started liking that a lot more, and I actually have a lot of fun with that. I enjoy the radio stuff now, so.
Do you guys have any rituals you do before you go out on the stage?
We have this, we all put our hands in, do like a 5 big strands of rope type thing, and there's like a bunch of different
Yeah, we
rituals
all gather in a circle and we put our hands in, and we have like a little moment of kind of pep each other up and, you know, get fired up, and then we count to 3 and we yell bangarang. And I mean,
run out on
How did you guys come
honestly,
up with Bangarang?
I
It just
really,
seems so random.
I know that it's from like movie Hook, you know what I mean?
Oh.
And I honestly don't know why we started saying it, but we've done it at every single show ever, from the very first Mayday Parade show until now. We've always gotten a circle, put our hands in, like talk to each other for a second, and then said Bangarang. We've actually talked about getting Bangarang tattoos just because, like, you know, it means a lot to us, you know. Yeah.
And what genre do you guys like more? Do you like being in the rock world or the pop world?
It depends on who you ask, really.
Yeah, we're all different.
It's really hard to say, but for me, it's definitely a balance of the two. It's got to be like pop rock. It's got to be like the poppy. I love like the catchy poppy kind of stuff, you know. But it can't be like too just like cheesy and too, you know. It's got to have some rock to it. So
Yeah,
I don't know how you feel, but
I agree. Same thing.
Nothing left, it's so